Welcome to my channel, Kids Cartoon 2D and 3D.
Hey there, true believers. It's me. And today we're going to take a look at a brand new adventure from the world of Spider-Man. But before we do, I just want to let you all know that, well, here we go. Our story begins with Peter Parker swinging through the skies of New York City. But wait! Something's wrong. His spider sense is tingling like crazy. And sure enough, lurking around the corner of a nearby building is a huge group of Spider-Man villains looking for a fight. Now, normally, Peter would be more than happy to oblige. But not today. You see, earlier that day, Aunt May had called Peter into the workshop with a very special request. Her prize-winning pumpkin, which she had lovingly grown and cared for all summer, had suddenly wilted overnight, and she needed Peter to use his scientific expertise to find out why. Of course! Peter had readily agreed, even though he knew it would put a damper on his Spidey day. After all, how could he say no to Aunt May? Now, after examining the pumpkin, which had strangely started to glow an eerie green, Peter had discovered that it was infested with a colony of highly advanced space spores that were slowly draining the life out of it. While Aunt May had been initially upset, she understood that this was just one of the many perils of having a superhero in the family. So she quickly forgave the pumpkin and got on with making some pumpkin soup. But now, with evildoers afoot, Peter had a tough decision to make. Should he abandon his scientific duties and go off fighting crime? Or should he stay true to his word and help his beloved aunt? He decided to try and do both. Using his spider sense, Peter swung around the city, dodging buildings and leaping over cars in an attempt to throw off his pursuers, but they were persistent and soon closed in for the attack. With nowhere else to go, Peter finally stopped and turned around to face his attackers. And what a spectacular entrance it was! Just then, a giant green pumpkin tendril burst out of the ground and wrapped itself around the nearest villain, pulling him right into the earth. Startled by this sudden development, the other villains hesitated for just a moment. And that was all the time Peter needed. He shot a web at the nearest rooftop and swung away. Now, just as Peter had hoped, his pursuers were too stunned by the giant space pumpkin to give chase, and instead focused their anger on the inert green mass in front of them. Sneaking away, Peter made his way back to Aunt May's house, where he found her peacefully drinking tea. Relieved that he had made the right decision, Peter joined his aunt on the porch, and together they watched as the villains met their demise at the hands of the giant green pumpkin. And while Peter was glad to have saved his aunt's prized pumpkin, he couldn't help but feel a little disappointed that he had gotten to swing into action and fight some bad guys. But then again, sometimes being a superhero means doing the little things, like helping your aunt with her prize-winning pumpkins. Well, that's our story. And if you like it, be sure to give it a thumbs up. And don't forget to subscribe, because here at our channel, it's always a great day to be a fan.
Thanks for watching. Now please like and subscribe. And thank you so much.